It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball coming up next. And that's in there for a strike 1-1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier, and when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
This is line to left. Number 38 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, number 5. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And he lays off there 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hot shot on the ground to short. Gloved by Lowry. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now. Raimel Tapia.
For the Athletic. Center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Number 38 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 pitch. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Here he comes on 2-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Altair on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Buchholz sets. Here it is on 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Long run for the left fielder. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, number 17. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And that misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a...
Oh, but look at Lowry. He's out. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Varner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Here's Chris Davis now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. So coming to the plate, Matt Olson. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Altair. 1 down. At the plate, Jed Lowry. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard to short. Galvis is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Joe Koo.
Right fielder, Joe Koo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play. And now to the plate, number 34. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Slice down the left side, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the play. 1 away. Striding in, Andres Blanco. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready now, Freddie Galvis. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Drury is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So striding in, Tucker Barnhart. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here's the 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting ninth, third baseman
Brendan Drury is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He waits. Now the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one will get this one.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
On to first, a double play.
Center fielder, Raymel.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hit hard on the ground to second, and the Phillies are into the hit column. Digging in for his second at bat, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The batter, number 5.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Lowry relay to first in time, and just like that. Into the box, number 38. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Altair. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And that misses for ball 4.
Designated hitter
Chris Davis is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he struck him out. Striding in once again, Matt Olson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Hit in the air to right field. Altair is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
1-1, here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Ready for another chance. Aaron Altair, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Freddie Varner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
A high fastball is in there. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to left. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Jed Lowry.
The shortstop.
He's set, and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as they're Leadoff hitter reaches base safely. So stepping in, Joe Koo.
Now batting, right fielder, Joe Koo.
First pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here comes the 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a fly ball out to center for the new man just inserted into the ball game. Number 5 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting
at the plate,
catcher,
Tucker Barnhart. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Swing and a liner. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Brandon Drury will bat next. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. A bullet to first base. Digging in once again, Raimel Tapia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses inside 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Grounded, foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he is in there. In to score, the runner from third. Ready once again, number 38. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. Striding in once again, Andres Blanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 4.
Short, hit hard. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
In now, Richard Maris. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Tapia is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Left fielder coming on, but this will land untouched. Here comes another 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again, number 5. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. In to score, the runner from second. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, ready once again, Scooter Gennett. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Buchholz now on 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another shot now, Chris Davis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. That's lifted the other way out to left. Altair will get there, and he puts it away to... Digging in and looking for more, number 17. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Now the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, cool. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Aaron Altair. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cool. Posts under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Barner. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 38 is there, and it's a very quick inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Lowry.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Altair is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Up next for Oakland.
Standing in, Joe Cool. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far, and he goes and chops this one out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Ready now, Tucker Barnhart. He doubled his last time through. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. A dive, but he's back. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the front.
Oh, look at the diving stop. The throw in time. Stepping into the box, Brendan Drury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in, number 34. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swinging a looper to left. Left fielder coming on. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Digging in, Andres Blanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. 0-1, here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Gennett. And a rather easy first out. Striding into the box, Freddie Galvis.
Freddie Galvin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Hit on the ground out to short. Lowry on the slide. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Right fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat. Richard Maris comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hernandez.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. At the plate, number 5. In his last at-bat, he was Blake Trinan. Will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Into the box, number 17, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Olsen has got it, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Raimel Tapia. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder
Ian Kroll will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance. Danny Valencia.
Number 26. Danny Valencia.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in there. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, number 38. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 2. Marcus Semien will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate.
Leading off for the Phillies, the left fielder, number 23.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both, so now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meat. Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Freddie Barner will be next. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now at the plate, Freddie Barner. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lowry onto the grass. 2 gone. Into the box now, number 34. Switch hitter batting left here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Drury has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Curtis Levine, if a man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's your first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is line to left. Altair is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Shed Lowry.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success. Standing in, Joe Koo.
Right fielder, Joe.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, the Phillies able to claim this victory thanks in no small part to the contributions of this man on the mound, Clay Buchholz. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.